we have a great game tonight on our hands. We have Pezz against Frey Ninja. Pezz, of course, from Silicon Sports.
Yeah.
So, Petrify, how are you feeling about this game?
I'm feeling very good. I've been practicing a lot with Pezz, EVP, PVZ, and he is an absolute monster, and Ninja is equally insane. So I'm really excited about these games.
Yes, so am I. And the first map, of course, is going to be Planet S. A bit of a controversial map. A lot of Protosses don't feel very comfortable on this map, while a lot of Zergs also don't feel comfortable on this map, as taking that 4th base can be incredibly hard.
Yeah, it's a really good map for Protoss lanes as well, so I'm really excited to see what these players are going to do. So let's jump into the game.
Yeah, as we are. So here we are in the game, guys. We have the purple Protoss in the bottom left-hand corner of Planet S. It is Silicon Sports, Pezz. Handsome looking base right there. And then in the top right hand corner as the blue Zerg, it is none other than Frey's Ninja. So both players just kind of doing their standard stuff.
Yeah.
We actually do see Pezz going for that gateway first opening. So how do you feel about this on this map?
I'm really, really happy with that. I know what Pezz is going to do. I've got the inside goss. I talk a lot about strategy with Pezz. And I'm just going to let this game play out for you, but I'm really happy he's opened Gateway Expand. A lot of Protosses these days are deciding between Forge Expand and Gateway Expand.
Yeah.
I'm of the opinion that Gateway Expand is much stronger because it's, Zergs have been playing against the little Forge Expand style forever, so they know when to like drone, when not to drone. Gateway Expand, that's a bit different.
Yeah, it is, definitely. It's always nice to mix it up, against the Zerg race, of course. But we actually see Ninja going for the 3 hatch before pulled here. So he's anticipated Pezz's move or seen the lack of a probe scout, of course, after that Forge.
That's ballsy.
And yeah, he's decided to go for that 3 hatch before pull. So how do you feel this is going to impact Pezz's game here?
This works great for Ninja. This is a really, really good strategy from him. Pezz has been sticking to very similar builds all tournament. So Ninja's perhaps looked at the replays or talked to a couple other Zergs and, felt it out. This is like a really, really good build order for Ninja. He's going to get a lot of drones before Pezz can hit any early timings. And he's getting really fast gas as well, so he's going to be following up the speed to defend against gateway pushes.
Yeah, exactly. I always like getting the gas really soon after a 3 hash before pull, because if you're going to play that greedy, you may as well go ahead and get the gas as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And play it even greedier, and it just helps so much more with that defense. But Pezz is going to go ahead and drop this Nexus at a pretty standard time, about 4 o'clock on the timer there, and chrono boosting out a sentry or 2 just to get a little bit of defense up. But Pezz, we see, actually still hasn't scattered anything at all yet. Yeah, so he's going to be very surprised when he sees this 3 hatch.
Yeah, you don't really need to if you're going gateway first. I mean, the only thing you've got to be afraid of is temple speed, and even then on Neoplanet you can hold that blindly because the choke is so small. You can force field that quite easily. This game could take a little bit to develop before we see the players' strategies, but I think I like Ninja's spot here. I'd be very, very, very comfortable seeing a gate expand and go on 3 hatch before pull.
Yeah, definitely. And we do actually see a Forge on the way for Pezz now. So gonna have that Forge, Forge and Gateway. Probably going to see a Stargate here, as Pezz does really like those Stargate openings here. But with the Forge, maybe he could go for some sort of +1 sort of timing.
Yeah, I get the feeling if it's Stargate, he might have thrown that down already.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I get the feeling he's probably going to go for a Robo. This is a very good map for all-ins for Protoss because the distance to walk across the map is really, really tiny.
Yeah, definitely, and I mean it's just it can be quite easy to counter attack as well. But with that mothership core, it is so easy to recall back if you make a mistake. But yeah, but there we do. We do see that Robo there. So Pezz is just going to be going a so far pretty standard.
Ninja's just droning like a madman right now.
He is droning on a madman. He's at 30 already, taking over the Protoss at 6 minutes, which Zerg usually doesn't do. It
I really love Ninja's Lings. You can see them on the minimap just there. They're going everywhere looking for those pylons. Absolute brilliant play from Ninja.
Yeah, definitely.
He won't find one, unfortunately, and I'm not sure whether he's going to be comfortable with that or uncomfortable.
Well, he can't find what isn't there.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's really good micro and positioning on the map. Even though, like you said, there is no pylons, but especially since there's no watchtowers either.
Yeah,
a lot of times Zerg players rely on holding those 2 watchtowers or the 1 watchtower, but since there are none on this map, this sort of link diligence.
And he has those links patrolling probes as well.
Yeah, exactly. And especially in this pathway here, where most probes will come, and in this pathway as well. So really nice positioning there.
This is what separates the good players from the great players. The great players will be so safe like this. They'll have Lings patrolling everywhere for probes. They'll hunt everywhere. They're not going to die to like a pylon that's hidden. and like Zealot swapping in. So Ninja's playing fantastic right now, and he would be sitting so comfortable right now with his huge drone. He's making 7 more. He's going to have 3 bases saturated before any push hits from Pezz.
Yeah, definitely. And Ninja scouted that there is an extra gas taken from Pezz, so he doesn't know quite about that just yet.
And he's just seen that there's a 3rd completely saturated.
Exactly,
yeah. He will be dying inside right now.
Yeah, Pezz will not be feeling good about this.
Yeah.
Lair is not. Lair is a little on the late side, but not too badly. Just going for, that
yeah,
speed.
I think this works. Like, Pezz will be happy with that, seeing no Lair. And not really any tech. There's no upgrades or anything started. Has Ninja seen the Robo Bay? I'm not sure.
Ninja has not seen the Robo Bay, no.
He hasn't. Okay, so this is some risky play from Ninja. He doesn't know this is coming, and that could work greatly in the favor of Pezz.
Yeah. We see 5 gates now on the way here, so Pezz is definitely going all in on this build, on this map.
Sure.
Pezz always a big proponent of going all in on Neoplanet S. He's not a big fan of this map against the Zerg Arsenal, so he's just going to push out across the map soon. But we do see a lot of roaches.
Yeah, roach and roach speed. This is exactly what Ninja needs right now. He's peppering in a few drones like 1 or 2, but I really love to see that stop. He's on 62. That is all you need to hold it. But he's making more. This is really dangerous for Ninja. He needs to not hit that D button. He needs to just pump those roaches, and he's starting to make more now.
This is Protoss on Neoplanet S, so he should be expecting a 2-base here. He does see the Mortals and Sentries now moving out. That's a lot of Sentries.
Pezz is going full parting right now.
He is going full parting. The Soul Train is leaving the station.
14 roaches in production from Ninja, though.
Roaches are good, but he has 3 Immortals, and the Warp Prism is following this army as well on the way. The pilot's going down to reinforce, and I really like these hallucinated Phoenixes going across the map now to scout out what's going on. And because the engagement here is so important for Pezz. If he can get some nice force fields down, he'll be in great shape. But Ninja already separating his units really well, gave that good concave.
I'm a big fan of Ninja's position right now. It's going to be extremely hard for Pezz to push through that many roaches and that good of a concave. He's going to need to make a miracle happen with these force fields because there is a ton of roaches right now.
Yeah, he is Protoss, so so miracles do happen, but we'll have to see here now. Engaging, the few force fields are going down. Mortals shooting the roaches
Mortals
now.
And the Sentries are exposed on one side.
They are a little bit exposed, but really nice force fields here from Pezz, cutting off a majority of the army.
He's lost a lot of Sentries though.
But he has lost a lot of these units as well, and I mean his reinforcing pylon is quite far away.
And Ninja's macro is not sleeping during this either.
Yeah,
He's not messing
this
around.
Is perfect. 2 time stops going down now.
And the Queens, the Warp Prism goes down as well, so Pezz can't actually warp in close anymore.
That's so much harder, but Pezz is actually catching up slightly in supply here. Yeah, and he's actually going to the natural now.
He needs those Immortals in the back, man.
These Immortals are doing so much work, but they're going to get caught out now. Pezz microing the back a little bit.
Yeah.
But he needs that Warp Prism to micro these Immortals.
Yeah, I think this is it. I think Ninja's going to hold.
This is just really unfortunately positioned here, and just losing that Warp Prism was so key. The army's going down now.
Really fantastic play from Ninja, though.
And I mean, that 3 hash before pool just helped him so much in terms of macro.
Pezz is still microing. He's not going to give up too early.
Pezz has got a heart of a champion, man. He put another time stop down, GG
comes out from Pezz. Really well played from Ninja in Game 1.
I never thought I'd hear myself say that about another Frey person, about a Frey player.
Those Frey guys.
Those Frey guys. But really well played from Ninja there.
Ninja looks
stoic
as ever. Little bit shaky, maybe. I don't know. I can see some concern in his eyes. He just saw himself on the screen.
Do you think he looks like Idra? If he had a shaved head?
Look, you've said that before.
I believe it, man. I believe he looks like Idra, just a little younger and without a shaved head.
I'm not so sure about the Idra look. He's definitely a better player than Idra.
Yeah, he's definitely not as bad.
Definitely a better player than Idra. No, I'm kidding. Idra's great.
Why you gotta bash him for, bro?
Hey?
Why you gotta be so mean to Idra for?
No, Idra's a great guy, I'm sure. I had a funny story about Idra and King Kong, and I'm not going to say on stream.
Of course.
Yeah.
King Kong, of course, a Korean resident here in Australia, taking all of our esports dollars.
He was in a team house with Idra at one point.
He was.
Yeah.
So, just going to go ahead and jump into Game 2 here shortly, guys.
What map do we have?
Give me 1 second and I'll tell you. We have Belshire Vestige.
Yep. Let's get into this.
Yeah, let's go for it, guys. Game is starting now. Belshire Vestige, Game 2.
I'll be really interested to see if Pezz does go for the Gateway Expand again after he got meta-gamed pretty hard that game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is so hard to tell. I mean, so easy to tell, rather, when Protoss' Gateway Expanding is there is usually no probe, whereas with the Forge, there is always a probe that gets sent out. So it can be often a really... often a telltale sign that you're going for that gateway expand.
Pezz though, he does 13 Forge. He will do that. He'll pull that out in the tournament.
He does not afraid of the 13 Forge with a late scout.
Yeah.
And or later scout rather. And
it's just
going to go for that setting. But so in the top left hand corner as the blue Zerg, we have Ninja from Frey. And then in the bottom right-hand corner, in the best team in Australia, not really, we have,
hey, whoa, yeah.
we have Silicon Pezz. And Pezz is going to be going for that forward first, probably chucking the pylon down at the natural. So probably will be that forward first build. And in the meantime,
he's not 9 scouting. Sorry, he's not 13 forging. He's going for that 9 scout. So he's playing a little bit safer this game.
Yeah, he's playing really safe actually. But
yeah, I think he'd be a bit disappointed with that game.
Exactly.
It's always a bit crushing when you lose a game. When you've got your strategy planned out and your opponent knows what that is, and they just completely counter you like Ninja did.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ninja cut drones perfectly when he needed to.
Yeah.
And, all the rest of it. But yeah, pretty standard game coming up here. The probe coming in at 140 approximately. That's when you know a 9 probe does come into your base.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, Ninja just droning up. And so
Ninja's going to go for the pull first.
Yes, he is. Yes, pretty standard. When you see that probe, you do want to put down the pull first for fear of getting cannon rushed.
And I think Pezz will be going Nexus first.
Yeah, most likely. He's banking that money at the moment now.
Yeah.
And he's just going to go for that slightly greedier build, but definitely can get away with it.
Yeah, of course. If you see a 15 pull, you can go Nexus first all day, every day if you want.
All day, every day indeed.
So Pezz is getting ready to block that natural as well, which is so annoying if you're a Zerg player.
This is why I hate Protoss, you know. It's just like they play greedy and they pull these kind of shenanigans on you.
Shenanigans, that's
and
the word,
I can see the face of the player when I'm playing him. He's just got this little smile on his face when he's like, I blocked your hatchery. I'm so good at the game.
Did that happen today? Is that what happened? Sounds like a
yesterday, yesterday. Many personal experiences. If I'm really tilted, I'll actually just leave the game when they pylon block my natural. But
Pezz pylon block.
Pezz doesn't actually opt to pylon block the natural, just try to block with that probe. And in the meantime, Ninja just sees what's going on. He sees the forge, the extra pylon. Pretty standard stuff here. Gateway going down at normal times. And what kind of build do you think Pezz will do on this map?
I'm not too sure, actually. I've talked a lot about Belshire. It's a very safe map for Protoss. You can take that third quite easily if you want to. So I'm not quite sure what Pezz is going to go for. It'll be really interesting. Quite excited, actually.
Yeah, in the meantime, Ninja's going to go for that standard third hatchery here, just at about the 4-minute mark. Pretty standard there.
Yeah. And
just the cannon finishing up for Ninja. 2 gases going down at 4, so...
Ninja be feeling very comfortable right now. Very comfortable.
This is about as standard as it gets in this
one game up, playing a standard game. He's played these games a million times before on ladder and in tournaments like this. And he'll just be thinking, all right, awesome. I can just play my own game and see how it pans out.
He can shoot.
I think the onus was on Pezz here to make something happen when he's 1 game down.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is a best of 3 as well, I'm led to believe.
Yeah,
so the winner of this will, of course, be advancing on to that next round, and the loser is knocked out. This is a single elimination bracket, ladies and gentlemen, similar to the IEM format of the first seed from the groups skips ahead around, and then the rest of it is a single elimination
and
bracket.
the winner of this will be playing Petraeus. So we're going to have a team kill or another Silicon versus Frey.
Yeah, exactly. For those of you who are not aware, Silicon and Frey have a slightly friendly rivalry at the moment in C. Slightly friendly, yeah. And I believe Frey actually does unfortunately have the set advantage in this tournament. Yeah. But it is all just
we won the one that counts, didn't we?
We won the one that counts.
Which one was
we
that?
are, of course, with the real pet here.
Yes,
not the fake pet. We are with the real pet.
I'm not going to brag, but I'm the real pet.
You're kind of a big deal.
I have many leather-bound books, and my apartment sells with rich mahogany.
Of course.
So we have a Stargate going out from Pezz.
We do. A pretty common Stargate here from Pezz. He likes his Stargate openers. And, it's very frustrating to play against. Having practiced with him in many games coming up for this tournament, his Phoenix control is impeccable.
Yeah, it's like playing a Zerg with Mutalists when you're versing his Phoenix. He gets so much damage done.
Yeah, precisely. I remember in various Council of games, it would be like 2,000 resources lost from the Phoenix to my 0.
Yeah,
just because I just can't do anything about it.
Ninja's taking 6-minute gases, playing really standard right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he only took 1. Oh, no, 2.
No, he has got the second shot, but it's alright, man. It's your first casting gig. You know,
well.
It's okay. You know, don't feel too bad. So.
Don't be mean on me. I'm a new guy.
So we do see that Phoenix just starting up there for Pezz, taking his 3rd and 4th gases. So there's not going to be any early 2-base timings here. As the gases, the extra 3rd and 4th gas, of course, the sure sign that it's going to be either a late all-in or most likely a 3rd base, but not always.
I think the second unit that comes out of the Stargate is the most important one. It's a Void Ray. Okay.
Oh, it is a Void Ray.
Yeah. So so Protoss can either go 4 or 5, maybe 6 Phoenix out of their Stargate and then take a 3rd behind Colossus, or they can take a really early 3rd behind a Void Ray. And Pezz is opting for that really early third with the Void Ray. You'll notice he's not cutting probes at the moment. He's going, yeah. He's still building probes, so that means he's probably going to take a third.
Yeah, definitely.
So for you Zerglings out there, if you want to check Protoss, see what they're going for, make sure you always try and see the second unit out of the Stargate. So he's just going to make some Void Rays now and take that early third.
Pro tips from Pet.
Yeah.
He didn't even charge you guys for it. What
Yeah,
a gentleman. No, usually where the Mothership Core goes as well is usually a sign of where they want to defend as well. The Mothership Core.
And he's following up with 2 Stargates.
Yeah, exactly. Probably going to go for some of that Sky Toss. Actually, this is the Myungshik build, I believe, where he goes for like 12 or 13 Phoenix, possibly. Not often.
I think he'll be going for Void Rays in this position.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't really see a reason to go for that many Phoenix unless you.
It's Myungshik kind of made it popular. Yeah. It's a new style, but a lot of Protosses aren't really that comfortable with it.
Yeah, I don't think Pezz has that time.
Yeah, but I know Pezz has thought about it. I was talking in a few games with him, but yeah, Pezz is cutting a lot of corners.
Yeah.
He's got 1 Zealot, 2 Void Rays, 1 Phoenix, 1 Sentry, and 1 Mothership
What's
Core.
happening on Ninja's side of things? What's he going for?
Yeah, so Ninja is just going for the pretty standard Roaches, +1 attack, +1 carry press as well, actually. Which
and
is,
it's got a Hydra down as
yeah,
well.
it's not quite the most standard thing. Yeah, and those Hydras. So
he's got a Hydra speed going for that first. That's indicative of a player playing very aggressive. Because if you're on the defensive, you're going to be fighting a creep anyway, so you want to go for that range first. But if you're playing aggressive and you want to hit a timing, you want to get the Hydra speed. But in saying that, he could use that Hydra speed to defend in between the bases from any Void Ray pressure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm typically a big fan of Hydra speed first. I mean, just the extra mobility and utility of the speed just helps you so much. But we're actually going to see the Void Rays here.
And the Hydras need to get here to defend.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get here in time. But I do really like the speed spread from Ninja, but he's just a little bit too slow there. And actually doesn't even cancel. Yeah, gets the kill. Meanwhile, the Hydros is going to start chucking his darts at that Mothership Core.
Yeah, and we've got an Infestation pick going down from Ninja already, so...
Yeah. Do you think we'll see Swarm Host in this play, or...?
I don't think so.
Do you think you'll see Infesta Hydra, or...?
I think Infesta, or maybe a Hive from that, for Viper. We'll have to see. It's really hard to tell at the moment with Zergs and their playstyle. It all depends on the player.
Yeah, definitely. And we do see those Void Rays coming out now from Pezz. So he will have to realize that there's a lot of Hydras coming along.
Yeah, so Ninja is trying to hit that timing.
Yeah, exactly.
With 1-1.
Yeah, definitely. Has the 4th hatchery down now as well. But yeah, he's looking to do maybe a little bit of damage to 1-1 and all the rest of it. Hasn't started that Hive yet, but does have the money for it. So if he wants to go,
has Ninja seen the extra Stargates yet?
Ninja has not seen the extra Stargates. So he knows there's at least one. Obviously, is the Void Rays are shooting him. But
he's getting the pathogen glands. This is definitely the right choice. Definitely the right choice. This is exactly how you want to beat Void Rays, is Fungals and Hydras. Just Fungal, move back, Fungal, move back.
And Pezz is actually going for Charge Lot Archon after this as the follow-up. So Void Ray, Charge Lot Archon, but
yeah, that's a fantastic
he's not going to have
choice.
charge in time, I believe. There's these Hydras barreling down on the door of Pezz right now. But
I'm not too sure how much he'll get done with the Nexus Cannon. There's a lot of Hydras.
That is a lot of Hydras, but this is Protoss, and he does have a Nexus Cannon and a few Photon Cannons as well.
Void Rays aren't that great against Hydra lists, though.
No, definitely not.
Don't get fooled by their massive damage against everything else. Hydras are not armored, so they did not take extra damage.
No, they don't. But Charge Lots are actually surprisingly effective.
Amazing.
Hydras. Yeah,
amazing.
It is disgusting how good they are actually.
Ninja's got Infestors on the way at the moment.
He does. But 5 on the way, so a pretty good count there. And I actually really like this creep spread from Ninja. I know it's not the best in terms of like ZVT, but for ZVP, this is actually pretty decent.
Connecting, he's connecting his bases.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's
taking the 5th.
That's a strange spot.
That is a strange spot. Do you think this could be indicative of sort of a Swarm Host play? And he's actually taking,
I really like this from
going
Ninja.
up to 6 bases. Wow.
So Pezz will not expect that base there.
No, definitely. Pezz has got no idea.
If Ninja can mine from that, that's going to cut into Pezz's mineral count later, because that's a base he should be taking.
Definitely, that is some next level play.
If this game goes for longer, that's a fantastic decision from Ninja. Really nice player. Pezz is actually making some Phoenix now, so perhaps he's a little bit worried about any mutas.
Yeah, definitely. No, I think adding a few Phoenixes into the composition is always a decent idea. I mean, in large numbers, they are pretty good against Hydras, but with this many Hydras out already, it would be interesting to see what he's trying to do.
He is droning.
He is droning hard like a
his
mad
D keyboard,
man.
His D key on that keyboard is fading right now.
I hear he loves the D key. So 102 drones actually.
He
at
loves
the moment.
the D key.
He loves the D key.
Wow.
D and H looks like it's the only 2 keys working on his keyboard.
Yeah.
For hatcheries and Hydralisks.
So he is making Infestors at the moment, and they're going to be banking a lot of energy. We have Storm coming down from Pezz.
From Pezz, yeah.
20 more drones.
Ninja is going
This
crazy.
is awesome.
A lot of
This
sport
is
here.
awesome. I love this from Ninja.
Phoenix is meanwhile coming in here. They're not going to get much done at all.
Ninja.
I feel like these should be more Templar. I feel like these Phoenixes are a little... oh, he might want to lift up the Infestors, actually, is probably what he's going to try and do. He's going to come in with the Charged Archon, lift up the Infestors so they can't
and then drop the Storms.
And then drop the Storms and drop the Pain.
I'm not sure. Pezz needs to attack. Like
soon, yeah, definitely. He's nearly maxed out here, so he needs to hit soon or he's just going to fall too far behind from these static defenses.
This economy from Ninja, he's just going to put spores and spines everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
I am falling in love with Ninja's play right now.
Are you cheating on us? Are you cheating on us,
for Ninja, I'll do anything.
We do actually see Hive is finished now as well. Okay,
there is one problem with Ninja's making a lot of spine.
Here Pezz goes, lifts up a few Hydrals and Infestors there. Charged Archon running in now, but nice fungal there, keeping those Void Rays back. Really nice there, but Pezz keeps picking up these Infestors. Really nice targeting here from Pezz.
Fantastic play from Pezz right there. And Ninja's retreating right now. So I think Pezz identified all those static defense on the 4th base of Ninja, and he's like, well, if you're just going to make static defense, I'm just going to go kill you.
I think Pezz is going for the kill here. He's walking in towards the natural.
I think this is the right decision.
Yeah, definitely. He doesn't have a reinforcing pylon here either, so this army is going to have to get it done, but Chandler's running in now.
The Infestors, he's not going to be able to get that chain fungal that he needs.
Yeah, this is such good play. Oh, massive storms! Holy storms, Batman! Over everything. Ninja's supply.
And the charge lots are going to town on the natural as well.
Exactly. These Infestors are falling. Meanwhile, more charge. GG from Ninja! Pezz with this precision timing attack.
Yeah, wow.
Holy wow.
That was fantastic play from both players there. I really, really like Ninja's style. He just couldn't defend for long enough. I think
he couldn't.
Yeah.
If Pezz had hit literally like maybe a minute or two later and all those drones had kicked in and all those drones became spine crawlers and spore crawlers, Ninja would have been in so much trouble. But Pezz identifying exactly where Ninja was weak and hitting at the precise time.
Yeah, I think what happened there was he saw that 4th base and he's like, whoa, you have like 15 spores and spines in that base. You must be making a lot more drones. You're not going to have the lava for units. I'm going to go kill you. And that's what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Really nice play from Pezz. I'm really impressed.
That was like...
But
that was a moment of clarity from Pezz. Yeah. He was just like... The heavens shone down upon him and it was like, attack the natural. And Pezz was like, I'm going for it. And he pulled it up. The thing was, Ninja's static defense was all at that 4th base. He had nothing protecting the natural. If he goes to the throat of the Zerg, what's he going to do? Yeah, exactly. And Ninja just caught teching with to hide and Inspire.
And picking up those Infestors as well.
Yeah, exactly. Just really nice engagement and control from Pezz there. And then that money storm on like 30, maybe not 30, but about 20 Hydralisks.
Wow, yeah.
Decimating everything and just...
Yeah, it's so hard to split Hydras against Storm.
Yeah, it's like... You feel like Hydralisks just... You feel like the
paperweights.
Paperweights, yeah, exactly. Glorified pea shooters against Storm.
So I think actually in that situation, if you're going to build that much static defense, maybe Swarm Host would have been a better idea.
I think so, yeah, as opposed to the Infestor camp. I think he probably wanted to go for Swarm Host eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
And then, eventually, but he just got caught a little bit too slow.
Yeah. Probably way too greedy. I'm gonna say that.
A little 6 bases, 120 drones. You know, whilst going. Hydra Infestor is really good, but it's also very fragile. It's a glass cannon. Like,
we're jumping into game 2 right now. So
it either works or it doesn't. So here we go, jumping into game 2 on Star Station.
And let's introduce the players.
So in the bottom left-hand corner, as the purple Protoss, taking game 2 to even the score up 1-1, we have Silicon Sports Pezz. Oh yeah. And in the top right-hand corner, from Frey, we have Ninja, the blue
Ninja. Oh, I'm pumped. I am excited. Getting an esports.
I am so keen. Of course, Pezz in that last game being a little bit more of a ninja than Ninja is.
Getting all esports warm and fuzzy inside right now. I can't wait for the finals. Just for the championship bracket to pan out. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see so many storylines, of course. We have Pig versus King Kong yet again, always hitting each other in these major tournaments.
He has to get through his teammate Mega Fonzie.
Has to get through his teamate Mega Fonzie. Sorry, Mega Fonzie, I apologize for that comment.
Yeah, jeez. He's going to come after you, man.
He is, man.
Don't mess around with the Fonz.
Yeah, he is a scary, scary man.
I'm a real big fan of Mega Fonzie. His play has been so impressive this tournament.
Yeah,
I was in his group.
Definitely. He smashed you 2-1, didn't he?
It wasn't a smashing. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But no, it's really good play from Mega Fonzie. Really, really good play.
Yeah, no, definitely. Mega Fonzie, a strong up-and-coming pro.
So we actually have Gateway Expand going down.
Yeah, again, Pezz is really liking this Gateway Expand here.
Yeah, and we have pull first from Ninja. So
Ninja is yeah, playing a little bit scared this time.
Yeah.
It looks like Ninja should of course know this is forced cross as he's setting that overload in the right position. So
he did.
It's a little bit interesting that he didn't wait for that probe scout to come or not. But
he might have been afraid of a 13 forge. Like when
Yeah,
you're one game down,
definitely,
you do not want to be taking giant risks like that. It's
exactly.
very, very rare to see in the third set of series someone to go, all right, I'm going to 3-hatch before pull you.
Definitely, yeah. So Pezz taking those 2 gases now, so indicative of some sort of tech-heavy play.
Yeah.
And I know from Pezz that he actually really likes this map, in particular for a gateway expand into really early Phoenixes. He says on this map you can play very greedy, and you can get like a lot of Phoenix tech out really, really quickly. So we'll have to see if he goes ahead and does that. But in the meantime, Ninja just taking that natural hatchery, of course.
Still no gas from Ninja.
And just no gas.
I
just
wouldn't.
yet,
I wouldn't be so certain Pezz was going to go for the Stargate play. Like this map is very good for pressure. There's so many places you can hide a pylon on, and if Zerg gets too greedy, well, you might just die again like Ninja. And,
yeah, definitely.
Whoa, this is a super early third from Ninja.
Yeah, 340
without gas.
Down. No gas.
Wow. If Pezz laid on gateway pressure against this would be really strong.
Yeah, it would be really strong. And Ninja, of course, now is going to say there is no he's going to be a gateway expand.
Yeah, he's got the balls, man.
He has balls of steel.
Yeah.
Man.
So he's playing this like it's a forge. He doesn't care.
He is not afraid of anything. 2 Lings running across the map now. Going to try and harass this Proby here. But Mothership Core should be out in time to defend against those pesky little Lings.
Yeah, so Pezz is going to be sitting pretty safe right now.
Yeah, in the meantime, just the sentry coming up here, and Pezz.
So the most important aspect of this game right now is Pezz needs to identify how early that third is. Perhaps Ninja noticed that he didn't drone scout at all. Sorry, he didn't probe scout at all when he went gateway expand the first game. So maybe Ninja knows that, hey, Pezz isn't going to check if I've got an early third or not. So you know what? I'm just going to make drones anyway.
Yeah, definitely. And I'd just like to point out here that you're wrong, actually. And he did go Stargate.
Look, I just want to make you feel good. I knew he was going the Stargate. Don't get wrong, Pezz.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. So
just want to make it a mystery for the viewers. You know, it's not all.
So yeah, that's Stargate coming down. So
and a Forge.
So yeah, playing extremely greedy. Yeah, both a Forge and a Stargate at the same time. And all of this is off 1 gate as well. So you're going to go ahead and wall off that natural.
Yeah. So the thing about gate expand is this Stargate's earlier than it normally would be if you were going, say, Forge expand. So Ninja's going to need to prepare for this a lot earlier. He's going to need spores down per base earlier. He's going to need queens, maybe extra queens earlier. And he's just going to need to be on top of this. I'm not sure if he's seen the Stargate. Ninja's been,
He has not seen the Stargate.
Ninja's not a big proponent of checking what Protoss is doing much either, so... Both these players just like, you know what, I'm going to do what I want, and then you can do whatever you want, and then we'll see what happens.
They are letting bygones be bygones, and just, or pylons be pylons.
Yeah. You're a real comedian.
In my spare time, when I'm not practicing in Pezz.
Pezz looking cool, calm, and collected there.
He is. He's looking very stoic, but no willy. And meanwhile, 2 guys... Stoic Willy, of course, another Silicon Sports player. Fun fact for you all. Anyway, 2 gases now finishing up for Ninja, so pretty standard 6-minute timing there from those gases.
Look, I like Ninja's spot here. I'm going to say that again.
Yeah,
he's cut the drones a bit.
A little. He's got the couple of links coming out now just to look around for those pylons, probably. And Roach Warren and Lair on the way.
He hasn't got speed. He's going straight to Lair.
Yeah, Lair first. I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the meantime, more Phoenixes being produced here. 2 already on the way. Sorry, 2 already out.
And they're going to get an Overlord here as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, really nice scanning here. It's just, making sure no
and
Overlords.
So Ninja's going to have, like, he's going to know there's a Stargate and that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, especially at this time. And 2 more gases going up now.
You know, it doesn't matter. He's just going to build drones anyway, man.
Yeah,
that D key.
That D key, he loves it. But 14 actually on the way now. And after seeing Phoenixes, you know that you do have an extra minute or 2 before any big pressures are going to come out. Usually from the Protoss,
in the game of drones, you either win or you die.
Exactly, man. You game of drones or die trying. And yeah, in the meantime, 4 Phoenix going out across the map now.
And there's no spores.
Yeah, Spore Crawler is actually a little bit late. This is the this is that gateway timing with the really early tech here.
And 4 Phoenix can kill a queen.
Yeah, they can. I wouldn't be surprised to see him lift up this queen here. Actually, he's not going for the drones, but
maybe a bit of a mistake here.
Meanwhile, rolling more Phoenixes though. Actually, he's trying to get as many drones as possible.
That one Phoenix.
Will he lose it? Such sick micro plays from Pezz, and Spore Crawler is up now though.
Nice
micro there from Pezz. And he's going to get this queen, maybe? Is he going to try and
I don't
lift
think
it?
he's
No.
going to. He's Phoenix at 2
Another
right
spore
now.
here, and yeah. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
2 more spores in the main.
How many workers did he kill with that?
2 more in the natural. He killed 5. So
Yeah,
not too bad, but
I'm still a fan of Ninja's spot right now.
yeah, definitely. I
He's
mean,
playing super safe.
Yeah, and Pezz is also really active with these Phoenixes usually,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't be surprised to see him get a few more kills here and there, but really nice positioning here from everything from Ninja. All the overlords directly over the spore crawlers, the queens in between the spore crawlers as well here.
Yeah.
So Ninja, sorry, Pezz going to try and get it. Does manage to barely
He
get
should
away.
know not to go back there.
Yeah,
Get
Pezz
out of
is
there, Phoenix. You're not welcome.
They are not. It's actually going to try and fly into the main. He'll probably just get a bit of a scout.
Yeah, look for any
on, just
overlords.
see what happens. Yeah. See if there's any Spire going down, of course.
And I
most
think,
important
look from the looks of it, we're going to have a big all-in from Pezz.
Yes, we are. We
no,
have 5 gateways coming up. Sorry, 4 gateways and a robo.
I think he's going to take third.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
I think he's faking it.
he's faking him
Yeah.
out. Gets a drone for his troubles. Not bad.
He's still building a lot of probes. So
yeah, of course, yeah. And just one on model, of course, with that +2 attack. Twilight now finishing and chrono boosting nothing, so that's good. But,
come on, Pezz, get it together, mate.
Pezz, I thought I taught you better than this.
Oh, and supply block right now. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, definitely. No, I think we will see that third base. I mean, only 5 gateways, not really enough to pull a very strong all-in. And 26
safe.
probes in the natural, yeah. Ling is going to get fried.
Look at the supply right now. Ninja is sitting pretty.
Yeah, yep. Zerg, of course, with those Roach Hydra, do get pretty supply heavy pretty quickly.
And I wouldn't be surprised to see Ninja go up to Hive right now.
You think so?
Yep. With the infestation pit. Go straight for those Vipers. Pull
Go for
those.
the 3-base Viper Hydra.
Yeah, definitely. Because on Star Station, you can set up a huge concave.
Yeah,
and it
definitely.
is damn near impossible to hold.
Protoss positioning on this map is so key. If you just kind of sit, back here, where kind of in between the third and the natural, you can just get flanked from everywhere. So you actually have to have really good.
And Ninja's
really
pushing
good
out right
observers.
now whilst getting a Hive and taking a 4th. So this is really cool play from Ninja.
Pezz needs to come to this area here so he can try and choke it off with force fields. But he's actually going to sit back here at his third
Colossus is out, but it doesn't have range yet.
No, it doesn't. And this actually
and he can't even Proton Overcharge. This is Ninja's greed paying off right now.
Yeah, definitely. That's a really good point.
You cannot attack into that
concave.
No.
Pezz needs to be careful here. Blink. Nearly third of the way
He needs to
done.
hold off until extended thermal lance is done, and that Nexus cannon can go up. Otherwise, he is in for a world of pain.
That's going to be so crucial. But here we
Ninja
go.
can't overcommit here, though.
Definitely, Roaches and Hydras going into the natural now.
Ninja's going to get caught out here.
Force was going down. Needs to time stop on the units, but more force was going down. Time stop going down.
Nice time off and force builds.
Extended thermal lance just finishing up now.
Ninja's losing a lot of units.
Up a lot of these units for
free. The Colossus is getting targeted right now. Will it get away?
Nice micro from Pezz though, but he's losing a lot of these
Colossus back.
Really nice micro there from Pezz. But meanwhile, Ninja's still up 40 supply, taking that 4th base.
Yeah, so Ninja overcommitted then a bit.
Definitely. Look, and if we can see in the resources lost, 4.2k to 1.4k.
Yeah.
So Pezz taking a
Ninja's making roaches right now. It's not what I like to see.
Definitely not, especially going for that Hive as well. Do you think we'll see Ultras maybe, or do you think we'll just see Vipers?
Vipers.
Just Vipers?
Vipers are brilliant on this map.
Definitely.
Brilliant. If Pezz retains his Phoenix, though, he can try and stop him. And he is lifting up a few roaches on the way. Nice play from Pezz.
You may as well. With that energy building up, you always want to try and use it whenever
He's being
you can.
really cost efficient right now.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
In saying that, Ninja has a fourth established. She has a Hive down. But, you know, Pezz has his 3rd saturated. 3-base Protoss is very scary for Zerg.
Any Protoss is very scary for Zerg, but especially 3-base.
Truth?
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
You're telling me, buddy. But we actually have the Templar Archives on the way now, and that is going to be crucial for feedbacking those Vipers.
Yeah,
if he can feedback the Vipers, he'll be in great shape.
Yeah, he's going to need if he can hold off and maybe even Storm, it is really, really hard for Zerg to deal with Storm and Colossus, because how do you deal with that much AoE? How?
If I knew how, I would have beaten Protoss, but I'm just not sure,
I think the answer is Swarm Host or Muta, but Swarm Host not that great on this map. I mean, you can run around wherever you want, really.
Precisely.
If they're in one choke, just go down the other. It doesn't matter. They're so slow, it won't matter. So we have the Vipers coming out and more drones, and the upgrade's +2 for Ninja right now. Phoenix just starting into the main. He's going to see what happens.
Just seeing what's happening. He's going to see that Hive is finishing.
Getting
an overload for his troubles here, maybe.
Why not?
Now, did he see the Vipers? I think he probably did. He has to know. And I mean, that Storm is actually on the way.
I think he'll big clue. Pezz will clue on. Oh, he's actually thrown away a few Phoenix right now for a couple overlords. Ninja's supply buff right now. It's not the biggest deal.
This isn't bad, actually.
He just made 7 overlords, actually. That's a bit too many. 8. Wow. He's addicted to the V key as well. Ninja, man.
He's taking a few hits of V.
He's A lot of overlords. Still going.
80 drones from Ninja, so a decent count. But yeah, +3 attack, +1 carry piece on the way for Ninja.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the
similar
fifth base
supply
going
counts
down.
too.
Yeah, pretty similar, which is actually pretty good for the Protoss. Pezz will probably look to move out as soon as he gets in a few High Templar.
This is all going to come down to that engage. And we have an Ultra Den down from Ninja. That's a pretty cool choice. I really actually like Ultras in ZVP at the moment, because what'll happen is they'll tank for the Hydras, send the Ultras in, pull some units back to the Hydras while the Ultras deal with any high tempo at the front.
And just pointing out that you were wrong again, so we are seeing Ultras here. So,
man, why are you going to bring me down like that? I just had a rough tournament exit and you're just like...
I'm sorry, man. When I see someone's down, I just got to just got to beat a dead horse.
It's the only victory you'll get, kids.
It is, it is. Oh, you'd hate to steal a friend's call. Anyway, so 4 or 5 Vipers here are out now, so Pezz.
And he's taking a 4th Pezz. Oh, some sneaky roaches.
Sneaky roaches, yeah. Nice little catch here from Pezz.
Yeah, they're not going to... Free supply right there.
Free supply.
And you know what? Ninja doesn't care.
No,
Ninja
7 or 8 roaches at this point in the game are not the most crucial thing. But meanwhile, we actually have a lot of Hydras here.
These
Hydras by themselves. If he gets a time shot down on that, Ninja is playing very, very... Yeah, and they are going to engage here.
Oh, Ninja!
Pezz is going to see them going down. No forces though just yet, but he's losing a lot of Hydras though.
Oh, Ninja's in a lot of trouble right now. If
Bad
Pezz just goes for it,
Ninja, unfortunately. Yeah, I think this is where Pezz has to move out now.
And he's making roaches. That is not the unit you want for this Ninja.
Ninja is in deep trouble, man.
Roaches are not cost efficient enough to deal with this army. He already has Immortals. He already has Archon, Storm, and Colossus. You need to be going for that high attack.
Definitely. I think Pezz has to go right here, right now. He's got 3 Colossi, a lot of Storms, not many Force Storms. That doesn't matter.
Blinding Clouds go down.
Blinding Clouds go down, but...
And the Colossus are just sitting at the back, not really doing much right now.
Not much, but they're killing the 4th hatchery. But in the meantime, these LR Zealots are like running towards the Roaches and Hydras. And
yeah, just checking what's going on. Hey, guys.
Oh,
here comes the engage. He pulls the Archons in. I'm not sure if that's a great idea. The Archons have short range anyway. And huge
Storm's going down. Ninja Supply is plummeting. A few Spine Crawlers finishing up, but they're not going to be enough. Feedback's going down now on some of the Vipers and Queens. Meanwhile, Pezz is pushing in here with so many...
This could be it, guys.
So many Storms, so many...
How does Ninja kill this army? He's just making Hydras right now.
I don't know.
Is that going to deal with it?
There's so much stuff here from Protoss. Storm's going down, whipping it a little bit
those Storms, but does it matter right now? The economy's going down. The Infestation Pit's going to go down.
180 supply here to 170 off Ninja. Pezz is pushing in now.
And he's
going to catch all these Overlords as well, so he's going to supply block Ninja soon. But Ninja, in the meanwhile, is just only producing Roaches and Hydra.
Yeah,
That's not what he needs.
He's stuck on Roach Hydra. He's stuck on a bad tech. He needs to make something happen right now.
So here we go now. The final engagement. Roaches and Hydras coming in. 1 or 2 Colossi, but huge Storms going down. Everything else is dying from Ninja. Ninja supply is plummeting.
This is a GG.
Pezz takes 2-1. Domination over dedication.
All day.
Domination over dedication. Huge plays from Pezz. I want to go down and give that nerd a hug. Because holy crap,
down.
He just 2-1 Ninja. Ninja, a fantastic Zerg player, of course.
Fantastic.
Wow. Pezz, he needs a hug now. Where are the Silicon players? He is looking pumped.
And he's got, you know what? He beat Ninja, but he has a tougher task ahead of him. He's got to play the fake pet. The fake pet. In the round of 8.
Not quite as good as the real pet, of course, but...
Yeah, not quite. I mean, I'm not in the round of 8, but let's be honest.
Well, fantastic games there from Ninja and Pet, of course.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pezz, excuse me.
I think, really, really great series.
Those precision timings, man.
Yeah, he's looking happy.
He does, man. He looks happy.
Looks tall there, too.
He does. He's not that tall.
Yeah,
he's
the
pretty
camera's
tall,
light.
The camera just adds a few inches to him.
He's huge, man. He looks 7 foot there.
Yeah, he does. He's a monster.
So he's the up-and-coming Protoss.
Not even up-and-coming now, man. I think you have to say he's pretty established. I think he's an established player now, I would say.
In his hometown.
Yeah, hometown of Melbourne.
Jeez.
Our hometown as well, of course.
Yeah, Melbourne represent.
3195. Major props to anyone who knows that postcode. Anyway, why are you telling the whole stream where I live, bro?
123 Fake Street.
Well, guys, there we have it. 2-1 to Pezz. So a really nice win there from Pezz.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy right now.
Yeah, man, I'm stoked.
My boy
I want to give him a big hug, man. Yeah, for sure. Ninja, of course, playing really, really well. I feel like that was a game of inches and seconds. Like if Pezz
knows his timings.
Yeah, one small decision here or there.
I think in the Star Station on that map in particular, Ninja maybe overcommitted twice. He attacked in the natural, lost a lot of Roach Hydra, so he was forced to make more units. Delays his tech further. Then that huge engagement at Pezz's 4th loses all that Roach Hydra for nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing.
Yeah, that hurt him. And then the
And he has to remax on that unit because he has no more tech.
Exactly.
Like,
and you can't tech after losing that many units. You have to make units so you don't
Otherwise
die
you're just
immediately.
going to die.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the pathing really killed him when he
Fantastic
just wanted to win that thing.
play from Pezz.
Yeah, exactly.
Capitalizing
Yeah,
on those
Pezz's
mistakes.
units were just in perfect positioning there to hold off any kind of aggression towards that 4th Nexus.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I'm not actually sure what game is next, guys. Hopefully it is a good one. There probably will be a Zerg in the games, of course.
I'd say so.
Probably.
I'd be very surprised. I'd be very surprised if there wasn't.
Actually, no, it will be because there's no PvPs and there's no TvTs.
Yeah,
so
I don't think the brackets.
A Zerg will be there regardless.
I don't think the brackets work. I think we're going to see like Zerg in every match almost this whole day.
Yeah, well, this is Australia. Australia even.
Zerg reppin'.
Zerg reppin'.
For Kerrigan for this form.
Yeah, man. You like Kerrigan?
Yeah. She's
where would you take Kerrigan on a first date?
On a first date,
yeah.
me and Kerrigan.
Maybe even a second date.
Which Kerrigan are we talking about here?
I didn't finish the HOTS campaign, so whichever one you want, man. Who's your perfect Kerrigan then?
My perfect Kerrigan. My perfect Kerrigan. She likes long walks on the beach, romantic dinners by candlelight.
Yeah.
She'll give me a back scratch with her blades. Yeah, you know.
I'd be careful if you have to give her a back massage though, because those things like slice your hands off and whatnot.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind. You know,
Kerrigan,
if you're out there.
Give him a call. Come on, are you going to finish it? Are you going to finish it?
Yeah, let me get your number.
Kerrigan's already got it, man. I'm sorry to say, but we're kind of like a big deal. Like we're pretty low at this. Like, I'm sorry, man. She was like for the swarm, and I was like, hell yeah, for the swarm, and then I had to go along. And then and then she just injected me a few times, and just that's it, man.
Did you build any Nidus words?
Not too many.
Whoa, Pig versus King Kong.
Oh, my lord. This is the grudge match of all grudge matches. King Kong, of course, defeating Pig various times in extremely important tournaments.
Wow.
And Pig for whatever reason, he just can't seem to get it together against King Kong.
Are we casting this? I don't know.
I sure hope so, man, because that would be some exciting stuff.
I can't.
You lost for words, man.
I can't speak. I honestly think, my opinion, the winner of this match, in my opinion, is in a very good stead to win this tournament.
Definitely.
Very good stead.
Pig, of course, one of the strongest players here, along with King Kong and, of course, Moonglade. And
King Kong went 10-0 in his groups.
He monster moded it. He showed us why
he won a trip to Hong Kong, a few days ago.
So King Kong is going to Hong Kong.
King Kong.
More
King
puns.
Kong's my pick for this tournament.
Yeah. More puns coming. King Kong.
Golf clap there. Golf clap.
The lone wolf clap.
Yeah. So who's your pick for the tournament?
My pick.
Apart from Pezz,
okay, so I'm going to pull on Artosis here, and I'm going to give about 10 different variations of who will win and why. So I'm going to say Argus is going to win as long as he hits Zergs the entire time through.
So Argus is going to win.
So Argus is probably going to win.
Yeah.
So, but if he gets a TVT or maybe a PVT against Pezz, of course, it could be very interesting.
I think Argus is on the opposite side of the bracket.
I believe so.
To Pezz and Rossi.
Yeah. So I think Argus will do well if he hits Zergs. But if he does hit a Terran or Protoss, of course, he is very good, of course, at TVT and BVT.
Oh, yeah.
But TVT definitely his strong suit. But
I think the only two who can take him out, in my opinion, are the two playing right now, or King Kong and Pig.
Yeah, Moonglade, of course.
Oh,
very
and
strong.
Blade. I don't know why I forgot about Glade.
Yeah, you know that guy. The guy knocked you out, actually.
This guy right here.
Yeah. No, but Glade, of course, very strong, but losing to him in the Hong Kong qualifiers.
He lost to Petraeus.
Sorry.
Yeah.
In the IEM qualifiers for Shanghai.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But, yeah, man, I'm so keen to see what happens here. Single elimination, best of 3, anything can happen. You never know, man.
What's your pick, Pig or King Kong?
I got to give it to King Kong, man.
Yeah,
I love Pig, but King Kong is just the last 3 or 4 series, times I played, King Kong just had his number, so I'm not sure how you come back from that.
King Kong's big on the, I don't like to practice.
Yeah, he's big on the Korean modesty.
I'm not practicing right now.
I only play like 30 games a day. It's not practice.
Are you King Kong? I don't believe you, buddy.
King Kong, why
You're out there.
King Kong, why do you lie to us, man? So I don't know, especially something in ZBZ where it's so stylistically balanced. I mean,
and King Kong's had Pig's number, so he's got
yeah, exactly. Like I mentioned 10 times, man. Why you got to be repeating me for?
Look, I'm gonna leave. I think there's some animosity here.
Yeah, just a little bit. I was feeling a bit of tension, actually. We got a lot of eye contact going on. Looking pretty cute, man. Your hand's cold.
Yeah, I'm really cold, actually.
What the hell, man? You a bit nervous?
Got sweaty palms.
Sweaty palms?
Yeah.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Mom
Spaghetti.
spaghetti.
Yeah. Oh, crap. So, yeah, guys, we'll see what happens next. But in the meantime, King Kong and...
yeah, we're going to take a break
Going
now.
to take a little break, and then we'll be back with King Kong.
Might be us, might be someone else.
Peak.
We'll have to see.
We will see.
I hope it's us.
If not, guys, thank you very much for watching.
Stay tuned, because it's going to be
tuned.
amazing. Anyway, we'll see you soon.
Thank you, guys.